Hey guys, welcome to your general reading for Gemini. This is going to be for your September 2025. We are going to take a look and see what messages we have for you guys from your spirit guides. So apply this to your own unique situations. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, also on Cameo. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and my channel. And also, if you guys didn't know, I am going to do another giveaway where I'm giving away 2 free personal readings with me on Zoom. And also, you could choose a pre-recorded option. All the details to enter the giveaway is in the description box below. And I will announce the winners on September 30th on the community tab on my YouTube channel. So, what messages do we have for Gemini from their spirit guides here? Tell me about Gemini. What messages do we have for Gemini from their spirit guides? Okay, so we have ascending to a higher purpose. Your journey has been long and arduous, but you are currently being moved towards a higher purpose without realizing it. Every mistake, roadblock, and setback is actually teaching you to become more resilient and courageous. Remember, your journey is unique, and how quickly you get up defines how quickly you will get to where you need to be. I feel like you guys have been through a lot here, okay? And I feel like you guys have been through a lot where I feel like some of you guys may have really given up in life. You know, some of you guys, may have believed that, oh, this is where I'm meant to be. I can't do anything. I can't do any better. I can't improve. I can't heal. I can't change. But Spirit is showing you that you are changing, okay? I wouldn't say necessarily that you are changing, but you're becoming more conscious and aware, okay? And that anything that you're learning right now, I feel like you're being asked to implement it and integrate it into your life so that change can happen, okay? Because I feel like there's a sense of someone here is stepping out of this kind of like this, what's the word that I'm looking for here? This kind of like this sedentary kind of lifestyle, kind of like sitting around doing nothing, right? And just letting things fall into your lap. But sometimes in life, in order for change to happen, in order for your life to improve, you have to go looking for it. You just can't sit there and just be like, oh, the universe will just do the work, but you also have to do the work in order for the universe to support you on what you're trying to bring in, right? So let's see what else we have here. We have peaceful. Okay, so you may have an opportunity to utilize your peacemaking skills. There could be conflict around you that needs resolving, or you need to step in to restore balance. Approach the situation with intention and restoration here. So I feel like what your guides and angels or your ancestors are saying that, in order for there to be resolution, you need to step up to the plate here and take charge of the situation here, okay? And not let it fall by the wayside. Just because you don't deal with it, it doesn't mean that it'll go away on its own. It will just come back, whenever it just comes back. Yeah. It's kind of like there's an energy of someone here avoiding. It's just that you can't keep avoiding something, thinking that, oh, it's just going to go away eventually. It just doesn't go away. It always catches up to you. That's also self-inflicting karma on yourself when you just avoid things, right? So let's see what else we have. So I feel like these messages that are coming through is to remind someone here. Yeah, it's to remind someone of their own power here. Yeah, and not letting other influences or outside influences, or letting what has been predisposed to you control you. Whether it's indoctrinations, whether it's, family programming, cultural, traditional programming, religious programming. This is about not letting anything hold you back, okay? And that anything that is not in resonance with your higher self, it doesn't mean that you have to do it. Does that make sense? So we have forgiveness here. Someone in your life is prepared to extend forgiveness, eager to reconnect with you. They've deliberated on this matter for some time, and now they are poised to move forward and embark on a fresh beginning. Are you receptive to their gesture here? There could be a new beginning that's starting here. The thing is, like, I feel like with new beginnings here, I feel like, yeah, I'm looking at this word grudges. After you talk about these things, after you resolve these things, you cannot continue to hold on to this stuff anymore, because if you still hold on to it, it doesn't mean, it means that you haven't healed. You haven't grown. You haven't healed. You haven't changed. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, some of here may hold on. Some of here may hold on to a grudge to like the end of time. Let's see. What else do we have for Gemini? What other messages do we have for Gemini from Spirit? Seven of Swords. Ooh, that's very heavy energy. Seven of Swords is a representation of lies and deception, right? Self-sabotage. But sometimes this is a form of like protection here too. So I feel like one of the things I'm getting here is I feel like with the Seven of Swords here, I don't feel like someone is protecting their energy. Someone is protecting the image that they've created for themselves through all the traumas that they've been through here. Someone here is sabotaging their own health here. Yeah, I also get the sense that there's someone in and around you here that's sabotaging, or that someone here is like operating from a place of self-destructive behavior here. And I feel like someone here is not even realizing that they're doing it. Yeah. So, I mean, this could be, you know, just doing unhealthy things. Yeah. So I feel like this is about, I mean, if this is you, this is about finding better coping mechanisms for the stresses and the anxieties that you could deal with in life, and not turning to unhealthy habits here. It's almost like I feel like with the Strength card here, I just feel like someone here lacks poor self-control. Like I feel like someone here just doesn't have the capability or the ability to say no, or what knows what's good for them and what's not good for them. So we have the Nine of Swords here. Someone here is dealing with a lot of stress and anxiety at this time here. A lot of heavy energy here, because I feel like someone here is going through like a mental and emotional breakdown here. When you go through that, you're actually transitioning out of your old version of yourself, and that you're trying to step into this new version of yourself here. And I feel like someone here is scared to do that. Yeah, because I feel like someone here has gotten so used to being in this place of suffering, being in this place of fear, that someone here doesn't see anything better. But there is better here. And that Spirit is letting you know that you are headed towards the right direction. You're headed towards harmony and balance in your life here. It's just that you just gotta let go. Yeah. You just gotta let go here. We have the Lovers here, Gemini energy here, and the Eight of Wands. What else do we have for Gemini? We have the Sun card. And then we have the magnifying glass here. Yeah, I feel like you guys are trying to look deeper under the surface here and not look on the surface. Like I feel like you guys are trying to peel the layers here, okay? You're trying to peel the layers and get to the root here, so that you guys could resolve and let go and heal what you need to heal, so that you guys could head to some more highly ascended place here. Yeah. It's not that you guys are not getting there. You guys are trying to move there. It's that some of you guys may have a challenging time moving towards that. Because like I said, some of you guys are so used to a certain way that you're not seeing any way out of it, but your guides are showing you that. We have Bouquet, we have Woman here. We also have the Moon. And also we have Mice. Some of you guys are stepping out of fear consciousness here. Yeah, some of you guys are stepping out of this insecurity, this place of lack here, and that you guys are trying to find happiness at this time. And I feel like you guys are definitely heading towards the right direction, but I feel like there needs to be consistent work on this. There needs to be consistency. There needs to be discipline here. Yeah, there needs to be discipline. Yeah, because you know, sometimes when we don't have discipline and when we don't have that consistency, sometimes that ego is taking over here too. Yeah, because sometimes the ego gets really comfortable and set in, you know, their ways here. Yeah, and they can't, like, they just don't see a way out of it, or that they don't make an effort to, try to improve themselves. And I feel like Spirit is saying that you are heading there, okay? You are heading in the right direction here, but I feel like there's more tweaking that needs to be done here. Okay, so Gemini, I do hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated, and I'll speak to you guys in another read. Thanks, guys. Bye.